Hi Malik, I hope you're doing well. I hope your whole team are doing well. It's been a while since we last spoke. I have updated the change request document, so I put my comments in column I here, but I thought I'd just create a video just to clarify the changes that need to be made. So thanks a lot, it's looking really good, so thanks a lot for all your hard work so far. We just need to make these final few changes and then we can complete the project. So it's looking good so far. So the first change is the admin email. So you said you changed the admin email to admin@mypedia.co.uk, which is fine, but the password used to be welcome, but that isn't working anymore. So I don't know if you changed the password. If you have changed the password, can you just let me know just so that I can just use it. Thanks. The next change is quite an easy change. So here on the login screen where it says login Mypedia, instead of Mypedia, that needs to be Mypedia all one word. Just like this, I've written it out for you. So Mypedia all one word, and then it might be the same as the sign up page also Mypedia all one word because that's the name of the site. The first real change is the search function. So this is when I wanted the search function to be updated for free text, and you said yes, that's fine. On the whole, so most of it does work well, but it doesn't always work. So there's a few issues with this that need fixing. So I'll show you one, for example. The site has been running very slow, so I don't know if this is the way the structure of this site is, but there's anything you can do to improve that, and it would be good because you'll see throughout this video that it's quite slow. So for example, I've got Ronak's profile here, which is one of the developers that you guys developing profiles, like fake profiles that you guys created. You can see the word here survived. So if I go back to the home page and type in survived up here, that profile should come up because it should be a free text search. So if the search loads. You can see that there's no results found, and then there is another screen that comes up. It's very slow. I don't know if there's any way you can improve the speed of the site. You can see it hasn't found Ronak's profile. So like I said, most of the time it works well, but it doesn't always work. So can you fix that, please? So it works all the time. So the next few changes I said, okay, don't worry about them. Thank you, you've updated some stuff, don't worry about them. So you don't need to worry about these. Right, this one, so this is the email address thing that you said it can't be changed because it's the username which is unique. So it's a bit strange that it can't be, the email address can't be changed, which is obviously something that's going to cause a problem because many people will change their email addresses from time to time. So we have two things. Can we first have a communication email instead of just a sign-up email? So for example, not on here there should just be one email option, but inside your profile, so if I sign in, so inside your profile where you have your details, give it time to load again. very slow at the moment. Try again. It's not usually this slow, even though it has been very slow today. Okay, so in here, when you have email ID, can we have maybe two in here? Not when you sign up, but just in here, have username email and then communication email. So if the user wants to change their communication, by default, whenever you sign up, it should be the same. Your communication email should be the same as your username email. And when you change your communication email, it should be fine. You should be able to change your communication email as was agreed in the project proposal, and that's fine. But when you change your username email, which is the one you're saying that can't change, we have a pop-up, please, that says you are unable to change this username email. Please change your communication email. Okay? That's what should pop up once you try and change your username email, because you said that obviously it can't be changed, which is a bit of a bug, but we'll try and have a communication email instead, communication email as well as the username email. Okay, the next one is the summary section. So I wanted to go to hyperlink between the summary section and click paragraph and stuff like that. So you're saying that you need to add an editor to the summary. So I said, okay, please add the editor. So this won't be a change request though, because as previously agreed here, it should be the same as Wikipedia, and Wikipedia obviously do have these kind of things where you can hyperlink and create paragraphs. So what I mean by that is if I put a paragraph there and I update that on my actual profile, it doesn't update the paragraph, it's still all one sentence, which it doesn't really make sense. So I'm assuming that will change once you change the summary section and you put an editor in there. So please can you change those things. Thank you. The quote, so this is the quote, and I said, yeah, it was a change request. Can you just insert a gap as the quote? So this is something I previously requested, or maybe it is. Okay, so when I insert a quote, if I put it in here, and then I put sorry, let me try that again. So you can see here, there's a gap here, there's a gap here, it all looks, and if I put something else here, you can see it all looks quite spaced out, but on the actual profile, there's no gap anymore. So I don't know why that is. Here there's a big gap here, which looks really nice and is what we need. But on the actual profile, suddenly the gap's gone. So can you change that please, because it should be showing the same way. There should be a gap there, because it looks strange, so it should be showing the same way as the editor page. Okay, it's fine. So the My Feed thing will ask you to remove your feeds, the dummy feeds, there's still a few that are showing. Can you remove these? So there's this one, this one, this one. Can you remove these three? So only this one should be showing up first. And obviously the admin can change, it can add more feeds and stuff. The example profile you've done for me, so you every new profile has this example profile text. At the moment the example profile text includes some dummy text, so I will update that for you and then let you know so you can change the text. So I'll do that myself. So at the moment if I go on the example profile, you'll be able to see it's got some dummy text in here and stuff like that. I'll change all this and let you know, and then you can link it to all newly created profiles as agreed. Thank you. There are some admin checks that I need to do. So I said, can we have the status to the date when the user signed up? You said it's done, but I can't get on the admin email or the admin account yet. So if you send me the admin password, I'll be able to check that. And also I will check if I can delete a user. So you say I can inactivate users, which is similar to delete, which is fine as long as they can't log on. So I put there, if I inactivate the user, will the user still be able to sign in? Because if they can sign in, then it's not the same as deleting a user. So we need the delete user option. But I'll check that anyway once I receive the admin password. Deleting accounts. So there's just one change, and that's I've got a Word document here, which is I'll go through that. For both LinkedIn and Facebook, the functionality works, so you can sign up with LinkedIn, you can sign up with Facebook now, but it doesn't import any details or anything from your LinkedIn or your Facebook, which is what we agreed previously. That was the whole point of being able to sign in with LinkedIn and Facebook, so it can import your key details across into Mypedia, but it doesn't do that yet, so I think that needs working on. This one, I'm not sure if you've got Facebook approval now. I think it has, but also I've already put it here, import your name from Facebook and nothing else. So again, there's nothing that really imports. So these two are kind of the same thing. From LinkedIn and Facebook, it doesn't really import anything. And that's it from the change request document. So these are the final changes that need to be made. I've also got a Word document, just with some changes that I previously asked for, that weren't change requests, so they weren't on this document, but they haven't been done yet. So once these get done, then that's it. So there's free text search function, so I've already covered that, so we went through that. Education career update. So this is, if I go on my profile, you can see here I've taken out, so on my, is that the mixed up now? So one of the things that I wanted you to do was to list these things in year order. So whenever I insert a new education or a new career, it will automatically list them in date order, so that's the oldest, then that one, because this is something Wikipedia does. And you've done that for me and it looks really good, so thanks for that. But the only thing that doesn't work is that this bit doesn't update. So you can see here I've got Wheatfield, then Sandstone, then Manchester Metropolitan, but up here I've got Sandringham, then Wheatfield, then Manchester Metropolitan. So it's all backwards. Here I've got Mypedia and Fujitsu, but on here I've got Fujitsu and then Mypedia. So this needs to be exactly the same, just a little bit of a bug. That needs to be updated when this gets updated. So whenever I update my profile, this should be listed in the same order as this. So that's one thing. So content is not updated in the same order as the profile. Please fix it. So that's basically what I'm talking about. So it's load so we can get into our first one. Another thing is, if I want to remove my career options, I want to remove these, and then I go into my profile, It's good because my career is gone, which is really good. But I tried this earlier, so I'm not sure it works. So if I want to add a career, and I'll say, for example, and I say that it's showing on here on my career, on my editing section, but when I go on my profile, it wasn't showing earlier. Oh, okay, so now it is. So that's fine. So before it wasn't showing. So I'm going to try the same thing with education because it might have been just with that. So I'm going to try just to make sure. So remove. Check my profile. Okay, that's fine. So this is another change actually. I've just seen another change that I requested earlier. That the text should start straight under the box. So this is something that we agreed to that would be changed earlier. So you can see here, the text starts right there. Even though his bit on the side keeps going down, the text works around that. So here it starts after this, and it should start immediately up here and work around that. So see if you can fix that if you can. If not, then it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, so don't worry about it. But so the education is gone, which is good. If I add in an education, I just want to make sure that it works. Okay, so it works fine. Alright, no problem. So that is disappeared. So I tried this earlier and it wasn't working, but that's fine. It works now. Deleting accounts. So I've seen what we've done with this, which is good. So you can delete the account or you can deactivate the account. So that's excellent. Delete the account removes it permanently. Deactivate account. Instead of calling it deactivate, can we call it hide account, please? So hide account. And when you deactivate your account, you can see this pop-up that comes up. Instead, can the pop-up say this? Sorry. Let me start again, so it can be confusing. First one is to hide. This should be called hide account instead of deactivate account. Keep the delete account here, and when you click delete account, there's a pop-up that comes up. Can you please change the message to this? Are you sure you want to delete your account? All of your information will be lost. Why not hide your account instead? You can then easily reactivate it should you wish to rejoin. So when you click delete account, that's instead of are you sure you want to delete your account, it should be that message instead. You can just change it to that message. Thank you. But this is really cool. I like this. Thank you. So that would be hide account and that would be delete account. So thank you for that. And then final few changes. This one we talked about before. So it should be in the summary section. You should be able to have gaps. So just like here, see I've got paragraph gaps. It should reflect that on your profile as well. At the moment it doesn't. As you can see, it's just one paragraph. But I think I've put there, I'm assuming that I'll be able to do that once you create an editor in the summary section. Should be fine. Format of the quote. So I think we've said that before. So it needs to display on the profile same as when typing the quotes. We talked about that. Sharing the profile on Facebook and Twitter. So if I go on Facebook, if I try and get... There used to be a picture that comes up here of Mypedia. Oh, excellent, it does still. That's strange. See, when I tried this stuff earlier, it wasn't working, but okay, cool. Yeah, just make sure that picture is still there, so that's fine. Let me just try my, because I've got another Facebook account. I'm just going to try that because maybe it's something to my account. In fact, I might be with a new account. So I created a new account today and I was experiencing some problems. But on this video the problems haven't been there, so I just want to check. I might delete some of these accounts as well. Yeah, I believe so. Just check. Okay. Let's come in here. Right, let me check that removing education works. So if I remove this, I've got no early life or education. Then I come in here, add some education. Okay, so it's fine. What was the other one? The Facebook sharing. Yeah, see here, there's no picture. There used to be a picture. Is it because there's no picture here, perhaps? Which is fine. But just let me know, is it because there's no, picture? See, before there used to be a picture here. Maybe because the profile hasn't got a picture, I don't know. But, okay, that's fine. Because on Twitter and everything, that's fine. LinkedIn. That's cool. Google Plus, can you see this picture? That's really good. So if we can't get the picture of the person's face, instead of getting a picture of the person's face, actually, if you get the face, just get a logo, get the Mypedia logo, just like you have on Google Plus. Can we have this for all of these, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn, just have a good logo of Mypedia, just like it is up there, because that works really well, thank you. Sharing profile on Facebook, okay, fine. Right, so these two, in fact let's do photos first. So the photos you can see are blurry, they shouldn't be blurry, and they also don't fit on the same page. On one page you can see the top of his head is cut off, so can we change that so the photos are not blurry and also fit on the whole picture? Thank you. And even when people upload photos, so you'll be able to see I've uploaded some profiles, some photos, and they're not very clear, so that looks a bit clear. But when you come on the actual profile, it looks really blurry. Can we change that? This is like a bug. Can we change it so it's not as blurry? Even on here. So you can see. Okay, and then these two changes are about the My Feed. So, whenever someone on your feed, whenever someone changes anything, it should appear here. This was agreed in the project proposal, that whenever one of your favourites change their profile, it will show up on your home feed as, okay, I've changed my profile. So that isn't coming up yet. I might be able to show you what I mean. So this is from the project proposal, and you can see the kind of activities that a newsfeed should generate. So when a user hyperlinks to you, it should be displayed as a newsfeed. So regardless of whether you're putting your favourite profile or not, if I hyperlink to your name, it will automatically come up on the My Feed, which at the moment it doesn't do that. And the other thing is, all of these activities, this is again from the project proposal, if one of your users has changed anything on their profile, it should tell you what has changed, it should come up with a feed. And if another user hyperlinks to the active user, so it should show up on My Feed. If anybody has favorited your profile, it should show up on your My Feed. And then also the admin user can send a newsfeed to everyone. So I think that's the only one that works so far. The admin user can send a newsfeed to everyone. But all of these things also need to show on My Feed and then obviously these three should be removed just like we spoke about earlier. And so that's what these two mean, these two changes, basically like that, just something for the project proposal. And that's it. So they're all the changes. There's a few bugs, just a few things that need fixing, and a few changes that have been asked for previously haven't been changed yet, but everything else has been changed and it's really, really good, so thanks a lot for your work. It's just these few changes, and then some of the change requests in here, you'll see I've put in column I, my comments. And once you get those changes made, please let me know. I'll review the site again, and hopefully we can close off this project. Thanks a lot for your work. Cheers.